I begged you to stay with me. I cried.
And then can I be excused?
You don't need to go. I'm not staying long. I'm just picking up a few things. But I don't know how your conscience goes, man. I've just been away for two weeks and you're already f***ing my wife.
I don't know anything about it.
You guys are looking at the title of the video as well as the thumbnail, and trigger warning before we get started because this one is a lot. Nevertheless, there's also a lot of solutions that can be gleaned off of the confines of this content. Now, what we have here today is a young working man in Nairobi, Kenya, coming home early from work to catch love of his life, the apple of his eye, actively participating in CHEATS. The young man that she's chosen to dig her back out is sitting naked on the couch, and they begin to have an interaction with the original man. And I think that it's just a fascinating conversation, and we should get active on it because there are things that we can learn within it. So buckle up for this one and let's get active. Without further ado.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. You okay?
You didn't waste time.
No.
Are you okay? It's crazy.
Good. Do you know she's married?
You left me.
Oof.
Do you know she's married? No.
You left me.
This is live, by the way. Yeah? That's what you do. Bring Ben on the sofa. Same sofa that you couldn't find.
Uh-oh.
Let me say hello to the man. Excuse me, boss.
Hey, boss.
I've got nothing against you, by the way.
Yes.
Just letting you know that you're in someone's house, someone's wife, with a condom on.
Did you not leave though?
It's just been 2 weeks, and I don't know if you know, buddy.
Did you not leave
It's just been 2 weeks.
Did you not leave though?
It's just been 2 weeks,
Did you not
Tina.
leave though? I begged you to stay with me. I cried.
And then can I be excused?
You don't need to go. I'm not staying long. I'm just picking up a few things. But I don't know how your conscience goes, man. I've just been away for two weeks and you're already f***ing my wife.
I don't know anything about it.
So it's just been 2 weeks, really. And, you know, it's it's a masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece.
But anyway, I'm picking up my things and I'll let you go.
What a way to describe
Hey,
it.
buddy, you don't need to go on my account.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
All right, I wanted to play the full video for you guys just so you can see the full situation within its full context, but there's so many things I want to zoom in on here. First off, how she responds to the situation immediately is simply fascinating. Pay attention.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. You okay?
Are you okay? Ma'am, not only is he looking at the young lady that he got down on bended knee for in front of his friends, his family, your friends, your family, half naked, while sitting next to another man that he does not know who is full naked, and you asking if he is okay is insanely diabolical. But she's currently a deer in headlights trying to figure out how to shift accountability, and she does so a half second later. Listen.
You didn't waste time.
No.
No,
Okay.
I don't waste time. I'm a thought.
Do you know she's married?
You left me.
Look at,
Do you know she's married?
You left me.
you left me. Now pay attention.
This is live, by the way.
Okay. Very well done. So if you guys notice, he says that this is live. So he's on live stream right now, hopefully being streamed directly to the phones of the same friends and family that were with them during their engagement. But the deflection in the accountability shift here is just mesmerizing, right? It's not that, hey, I'm a loose, nasty woman who couldn't keep my pants on for 2 weeks of my husband being out of town working to provide this lifestyle, right? This normal, average lifestyle that I am so gracious to not have to work as much as he does in order to substantiate life. But instead, because I'm in heat and can't control myself, let me go hit up another young man outside of my marriage to put his eggplant deep inside. By the way, I doubt that she's met this man in the past 2 weeks. they've known each other and probably have already cheated before. To have the comfortability to have sex on the same couch that you deny your husband sex of means to me that she's got some experience. And I'd say to this young Kenyan man, if you have kids with her, go get a DNA test. And once you do, hopefully it won't turn out like this situation.
Breaking news out of Sterling Heights, where police say a husband shot his wife in her work parking lot. That shooting happened at the Pomeroy Living Center on 15 Mile near DeQuinder. Gino Vici has an update on the victim's condition and the investigation.
Yeah, this is still a very active scene behind me. Take a look at this. Look at the bullet casing markings on the ground here. Sterling Heights police saying around 8 o'clock this morning they received a 911 call that a woman had been shot in the parking lot here at the Pomeroy Living Center off of 15 Mile near DeQuinder. We're told an employee was shot by her husband in the parking lot. We're told they both lived in the city of Warren and that the husband came up to his wife's employer and shot her several times. Police thankfully were able to respond to the scene within seconds. The wife was rushed to a nearby hospital where she is still alive. Police encountered the husband, who was armed with a revolver, and were able to take him into custody. Here is Captain Mario Bastianelli talking about the moment officers encountered the gunman.
Like I said, our officers were here, very quickly, so which makes all the difference in the world of somebody with a gun and they're actively shooting at people. So this happened to be a targeted incident because it was a domestic situation, but you never know how these things are going to transpire, right? How they're going to work out. Officers show up, you have a guy with a gun, does he go peacefully or does this end up turning into a shootout with our officers? It's a very stressful situation on everybody, including our officers arriving. All in all, a good ending to a bad situation.
Again, we're told the female victim is expected to survive despite being shot several times in the body. And again, her husband has been taken into custody. No word yet on when he could be charged. In Sterling Heights, Gino Vici, CBS News, Detroit.
Studies show that for paternities that are in question, and this would be a in question type of situation, 1/3 of women have established the wrong biological father. So please go and get that test. Let's proceed.
Yeah, that's what you do. Bring Ben, fuck them on the sofa.
Oof.
Same sofa that you couldn't fuck me. Let me say that hello to the man. Excuse me, boss.
Hey, boss.
I've got nothing against you, by the way.
Yes.
Just letting you know that you're in someone's house, someone's wife, with a condom on.
Did you not leave though?
Did you not leave?
It's just been 2 weeks, and I don't know if you know, buddy.
Did you not leave
It's
though?
just been 2 weeks.
Did you not leave though?
It's just been 2 weeks,
Did you
Tina.
not leave though? I begged you to stay with me. I cried.
And then tonight be excused.
Lady, this man did not leave you. He was gone for 2 weeks. You stepped out. You broke your covenant. No one cares about your tears. Be an adult with discipline, with restraint, and keep your 304 pants on. By the way, the young man is handling this situation far better than what many a young man today would have handled it. Calm, cool, collective, stoic. He's addressing the guy, not mad at him. And I think in the back of his head, he knows that maybe the guy doesn't know about me at all. I mean, even if you look in the video right here, it looked like she took her wedding ring off. I've seen so many cases of the dudes going back and ended up fighting the guy. I don't think that it should ever come to that, although I can understand why you would be so upset. To me, it's a lose-lose situation because you fighting over a harlot. Right? Now that you know the type of human being that she is, address the situation, continue to collect receipts for your lawyer so the split can be as easy as possible. Quick emergency meeting. I was recently searching for my name online and found way too much personal information, which brought me down this weird rabbit hole of how that could have happened, and found out that there's companies out there called data brokers that will sell your data to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. And it's a nasty, disgusting feeling knowing that there's bad actors out there selling my information, selling your information for profit. But that's why I'm recommending today's sponsor, Aura. Now, I use Aura to automatically remove my information from these sites and keep my information off. But they do other things as well, such as bank fraud and identity theft alerts, VPN access. But guys, utilize my link down in the description box down below for a 14-day trial. at least see if you've been compromised. Privacy is king in this day and age, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link, aura.com/MTR, in the description box down below to try 2 weeks free. That's way more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed. Go now. But hopefully this guy also got a prenup.
I need to go. I'm not staying long. I'm just picking up a few things. But I don't know how your conscience goes, man. I've just been away for two weeks and you're already fucking my wife.
He may not know.
So it's just been 2 weeks really. And you know.
Yo, the smug look on her face of being caught is like, yeah, I did it. And what? Say something. I even wore your tie-dye t-shirt to the occasion. Now, there's a chance here that the now husband knows that the wife, had harlot tendencies, maybe chose to ignore those tendencies. But I tell you guys on this channel is that their past matters. Body count matters. Women with higher body counts are more likely to cheat. Studies show.
The GSS does this study where they looked at the average number of sexual partners for women that cheated in a relationship and the average number of sexual partners for women that did not cheat. So before marriage, women who cheat in relationships have had 230% more sexual partners than women who didn't. That is statistically significant and incredibly offensive. If you explain that concept to women, that is horribly offensive. What do you mean? There's actual data that shows that you can't turn a into a housewife. Actual data that shows that. That's horribly offensive. You shouldn't be posting that stuff, Michael. Who hurt you? You're promoting insult culture and hatred towards women. No, I'm not. What I'm doing is telling women that I'm close to maybe having a massive body count before you get married is a bad idea.
Body count has always and will always matter. It's just the current trend to act like it does not matter because the threat of consequences for your actions are just rubbing people the wrong way for some reason now. But we've always known this. This is a common sense thing. And we are all about risk mitigation on this channel. The higher the promiscuous, the more likely that it's going to occur, even in marriage. Facts only become offensive when it's the truth and it paints you in a lower light.
When your woman cheats on you, it's very difficult to forgive her. I wouldn't recommend it because for a woman to cheat, it's not that she's falling in love with another man. The truth is, she's simply not in love with you anymore. And that's the part most people try to avoid facing. Taking her back often just provides free accommodation, right? Until she meets a man she actually wants to fall in love with. The driving force behind her cheating isn't love for the other man. It's a lack of love and respect for the man she's cheating on. That's the reality most people don't want to admit because it forces them to confront uncomfortable truths. When you forgive her and retry the relationship, she's already decided she doesn't truly want to be with you, but she'll stay until she finds someone who will. Forgiveness doesn't reset attraction. It only removes consequences. And without consequences, behavior doesn't change. Once respect is gone, love doesn't return. It fades quietly while the situation stays comfortable. That's why staying isn't loyalty. Sometimes it's just fear, convenience, and the refusal to walk away when self-respect demands it.
Once the respect is gone, then all else is left off of the table. And all of my G's out there, trust me when I say, never forgive her. All right. Shout out again to the young brother out here in these Kenyan streets for holding frame within that situation. Because again, yeah, a lot of dudes wouldn't have handled it as well as what he has. But I'm glad to see he walked out there with his logic as well as his dignity. All right, guys, that's all I got for you here today. Let me know what you think down in the description box down below. Also, too, if anyone out in the community, if you've been cheated on and you came home and you found it, please write it down in the comment box. I'm going to like or love that comment. All right. Send it up to the top so we can all have a conversation about it. If not, pin it to the top of the chat. But I appreciate you guys. Make sure you like the video on the way out and make sure to share. Until next time, y'all. Peace.
So, without further ado, MTR, cut through the BS like we in charge. No cap with the rappers like steel bars. I'm packing and rapping like here we are. Mediocre tutorial reviews. Like, comment, share my views. Come up and I paid my dues. Big step in my black way shoes. MTR, he break it down, yeah, it's MTR. Check out the sound when it's MTR. No one put it down like it's MTR.